This lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Jones for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And so here's Phoenix. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Number 15.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998. Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Pass to Daniels. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Selfless play by Durant, not trying to do everything by himself out there.
Bucket is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Durant. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. And then Durant with the jam.
And you know KD was looking to hammer it down on that play.
Mathurin, good.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Here's Daniels. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Phoenix with the ball. After the miss from KD. Out left to the wing. Here's Sarr. That 3 off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Again, Durant missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. Outside KD. It's deflected. Outside Mathurin. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Chicago trailing here. Durant feeling it out a bit. Lots of room. Again, Durant missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the... They're fortunate the defense that possession.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Sarr. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, running the court with the speed of a guard. Hard to keep up with Durant once he gets out in the open floor.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get it back. Here's Sarr. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
There's the pick. Down low. Pass to Claxton. Second chance effort. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He's in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
How fun is it to watch Kevin Durant, especially when he's shooting the lights out?
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And it's Phoenix's ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
The team is leaning on KD tonight, and why not? The guy was born to score.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading to the middle. And KD throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Three-pointer. Sars gets the bucket. Sars got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And that one's good. Daniels. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Inside. Sars' shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Count it.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Mathurin, good.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
And then Durant with the chip.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
.109 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Third team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A three, nailed from three-point land. 6 points for him.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
To Claxton.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. And they'll get another chance.
You can't give him any daylight or he will do just that.
Good on the three-point shot. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Jones. Bridges with the board.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Suns trail by 10. Puts one up from 19. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Screen by McDaniel. Williams can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Washington. Now Williams. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Washington. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Whitmore with it. Still without a basket. Stolen by Washington. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Suns timeout.
And he sinks the second.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And he makes all 3.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Song. And just miss after miss right now.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's Whitmore, top of the key. Clock at 6. Over Mathurin. Pass to Pokusevski. Goes back up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Tries the spin move. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Floats one. Saar gets the bucket. Saar's got 7.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
3-point field goal.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
From deep 3-point land, misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Shoots the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Phoenix calls timeout. And here's Phoenix. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information, and he's saying that he severely tore his Achilles. There's lots of heavy heads in that training room right now. They have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
That's tipped. It's tipped. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
.110 left in the first half. And that one's good. Wiggins.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Williams with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Wiggins. And the shot is long. Takes a step back. To the inside. Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch, rising up and hammering it down.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 11 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Wiggins. Oh.
See that?
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Here's Mathurin. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And the Bulls making a change here. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Green. Durant way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, here's Durant. Wiggins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets it in there. That's now 22 points for Kevin Durant.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Green with the ball. Jones covering. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got his third basket of the night right there. Mathurin attacking. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. It's impressive, the level of domination
at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And here are the Suns now, following the three from Kevin Durant. 90 seconds now into the second half. Wiggins with the block.